Hello and welcome to another video on the channel, and today we have episode 69 of the BPM to Fame. But as you can see on your screen right now, we have a new season. It is the team of the season swaps. Now what they've done with this season is they have taken away team of the season swap tokens and they've replaced them into the season objectives and all that stuff. So the season, it's like a battle pass, right? Which we know every single season they always do a season. But instead of doing the random and normal cards and the random packs with all the TIFOs and all that stuff, they've taken all them out, and everything that was in the swaps tokens that you could redeem with the tokens, they've put all of those packs into the season progress. Now with the season progress, the only thing is we will go through it in a minute, is that you can choose a player or you can choose a pack, or in some of them you can choose a pick. So you're not actually getting them all. You've got one or the other and you can choose between them. Now, a lot of people saying this is a W. I did a tweet on this. I think it's a W to some extent. I looked at the bads, I looked at the goods, I've looked at the bigger picture, and coming to a conclusion, I think that it still can be very, very good. Now, it was a W just looking straight at it, but as you can see here on your screen, it says earn XP each week via objectives, SBCs, and FUT moments. So these are the only ways of actually building up the season progress. So it doesn't even say to do games. However, games could be in with the objective side of things. And the objectives, they could be adding some that will obviously be saying, go and do these objectives, play 10 games, score with French players. I don't know. We're not even into the Ultimate Team just yet. But I've looked at it and I thought, you know what, this is so bad for BPM, because the way we make coins is through the FUT bin solutions. Now, through the FUT bin solutions, it'll always be when tokens are in SBCs. Now, because there's not going to be any tokens, I looked at it and thought, well, no one's going to be wanting to do the SBC, not going to be doing the SBC, which means that the bronze players won't be selling. However, if we go on to the objectives, and we will be going into bronze packs and whatever in a minute, but as you can see, this is all that's on there right now. And as I said, objectives. So the only way of building up your season progress, which is this, and as you can see, a Rainer is there on your screen. The only way of getting through all of this is by completing the daily objective, score 3 and play 1, which is you get 40 XP, which is nothing, and 50 for completing. But if you do that every day, it builds up and, adds up. And for the first one, to get 1, you can't see it right here because my camera's in the way, but it does say 400 XP. Now, if you're looking at that, you're getting 80 plus 50, which is 130. You only get 130, so you don't even reach level 1 or level 2, whatever it is, from completing this. So you do need to go and complete these. Now, obviously, for this one, you do need to go and win games, play games, but they have these ones as well. So they have the team of the season daily login. So when you go and complete this, you will get yourself 1,250 XP. So every time you do one of these, your rewards will be going up and up and up. So just by completing this, which is just one simple bronze player, you will get yourself up to like level 3, level 4 or something on those lines. Next one is marquee matchups, and this is the one that I want to be talking about in this episode. Now, obviously, you're going to be seeing this a little bit late, unless I do decide to post it as soon as we get it done. I want to get it done and show, but obviously it's an hour episode, so by the time everyone's done this, it's not going to be able to be fully watched until after 6 o'clock. But it's all right, because this might be going on for quite a while. It's better at 6 o'clock, and I'm going to explain why. So marquee matchups, it says here, 2 challenges in the marquee matchups needs to be completed to get yourself XP, releasing on April the 27th. But today, of the time of this video, it is currently 4:26, and in the next hour and a half, there will be marquee matchups being released. And in that marquee matchups, you need to go and complete at least 2 segments of them. Very, very simple. Now, what a lot of people, and when I looked at this first, I thought, it's absolutely so bad. But a lot of people will be completing the last 2, the bottom 2. Because why not? So that means, well, they can go and complete the bottom 2, because you get the better rewards out of them ones. The top 2 rewards, I think you get like, I don't know, they're little rubbish packs. Nobody really wants them, unless obviously they're going to complete the whole thing. So me looking at it would be like, yeah, the bottom 2, they don't include bronzes. Everyone's going to go and complete those two to go and do this objective. So that's not going to make bronzes go up, because, no one's going to be demanding bronze players. Now, if you look at it again, even bigger picture, right? You're going straight out the frame here, right? You're looking at it and going, well, no, because people are going to want to go and complete this the cheapest way possible. And they always look at solutions and go, well, the first two, they're not bothered about the packs. They're bothered about the objective, and they're bothered about moving that bar further up to get those team of the season players or the big packs in the season pass. So they're going to look at it and go, right, these two are the cheapest ones, which is segment 1 and segment 2, the marquee matchups, which involves bronze players. And they're going to go onto the solutions, go, right, okay, that's only 3k instead of 7k for the bottom one. We will obviously go and do this one for 3k. However, it's not going to be 3k because the bronze players that are in there, it says on Footbin they're 200, but when they go onto the console, it says 3k, 4k, and people can't be bothered. As I say in every single episode, people can't be bothered to go and search for a different solution or use their brain to change that player into somebody else. So they will just go and still choose that player and go and buy your card for 3k. So I think this objective is big for today, and it's gonna make us bank if we can do it bang on 6 o'clock, because usually I eat my food at 6 o'clock, so I'm not really active. But if we are active, then we might be able to make a lot of money on my other account. Not on this one, unfortunately, because we only go on this one when we're doing an episode. Now I might do it on this account, I don't know, just because of the sake of just trying to get a little bit more money. Do you know what I mean? And I might do a little episode as well. I don't know. Obviously, we're doing this one early as well, so yeah. Then we've got Stars Shine, which has earned 3 stars in the moment's game mode. And once again, this one will be very, very easy, especially the people that haven't even done the basics yet, which is like pass a ball, score a goal, all that sort of stuff. You go and complete 3 of them, and you get yourself 3 stars, and you can get yourself 1,250 XP as well as the 50 XP. So overall 1,300 out of that one as well. So all these are like so easy to go and do. But once again, we come on to this one, completing a team of the season swap challenge 1. It's going on for a long time. Basically, another swap challenge SBC, which is, it actually tells you when they're releasing as well, which is quite good. So on the 29th of April, which is in 2 days, they will be releasing this SBC. And once you go and complete this SBC, once again, you will get yourself 1,250 XP. Now, if this involves a team of 65 to 75 rating, then, and it doesn't have a minimum on it, then we can be putting in bronzes into this. If bronzes are in SBCs on Footbin, then once again, we can go and check Footbin solutions, and we can go and sell the bronze players that are in there. And as I always say, guys, make sure you are in the Discord. Link will be down below in the description, because we do have a section in there that says Club Player Check. And I know a lot of people join, a lot of people leave, but trust me, when this sort of stuff happens and bronze players are going up, we work as a community to be putting in the players that we spot or we sell that are going for ridiculous prices into this player check, so everyone can go and check their club, and they can then go and sell that player. Now, we always go and post that player into the player check once it has sold. I think I am the only one that allows. If other people do it, I'll probably just delete it, but I only allow myself to post players in there that I see that are up in value that I haven't sold, but I can see that they will sell if somebody has that card, if that makes sense. But yeah, what everybody else does is once they've sold their card, they will go and post that. As long as it's not a lazy buy, do you know what I mean? If it's a lazy buy, then we don't post it. But if it's someone which, should be selling that price, everyone can also go and sell at that price, as long as no one's undercutting each other. And as you can see, we have number 2 there, and we have number 3 down there as well. So, they're coming along the next couple of days, where we could be making a lot of money. Now, we do also have an 81 plus player pick ×3 upgrade SBC, which will also need to be completed. And in this one, I don't even know what they're going to ask for requirements in this. It could be 7 rares like the 83 plus. It could even be 11 rares. Who knows, right? But I think overall, looking at it right now, it's a W. Now, let's go on to the season objectives. I want to get through this pretty quick. We're already 10 minutes into the video, and we haven't even done anything. So, we've got level 1, we've got level 2, which is a draft token, level 3, which is a gold pack. Then we got the stadium theme, which doesn't really matter, but it links to team of the season. And then we get this Rainer card here. And as you can see, that is pretty beastie, right? But on top of this, we also get ourselves the 585 plus players pack. However, we don't get it together. They are options, right? They are options. Now, when I first looked at this, it was a quick glance, and I thought, you know what, this is massive. We was able to go and get a Reina and an 85x5 pack, but you get to choose between either of them. On this account, I will be doing option 2, just because it can give us, you know, fodder, and we can potentially be packing 90 rated cards. We can potentially be packing 88 rated, whatever. I'm not bothered about just one 91 rated player, especially when we're trying to go for icons on this account only. Eventually, we might swap it up and switch the icons for, I don't know, like whatever else is going to be coming in the next couple of days. Or we could have gone into Team of the Season, you know what I mean, and built a Team of the Season squad. Now, as you can see here, we get a badge there. We get ourselves a premium gold pack. We get a Tifo there, another woman Tifo. I can't remember what her name is. That's pretty bad for me. And then a lad there, or unless these are not real people. I don't know. That looks like the French woman, the person that everyone says Van Dyke. It looks like her. I can't remember what her name is though. Small prime gold players pack, and then obviously this is a big one, boys. At level 10, you get yourself Poyet and 85x10 player pack. And once again, this card here, I've seen quite a few people say that they're going to go and take this card. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and his stats look absolutely insane. But we haven't seen any of the other team of the seasons yet. So there could be other team of the seasons that are better than this. And yeah, I'm going to take 85x10 on this account because once again, why do I need a 91 rated card when we need fodder for icons? Right, simple. 80 plus rare gold pack. Focused energy, 81x2. Focus raw, again, just different color. All right, copy and paste, eh? Copy and paste. And then we get Casido. Now, this card looks absolutely insane. Look at those stats, boys, right? 90 pace, 89 defending, and 90 physical. Your center defensive mid all day. But he also has 85 passing and 87 dribbling. And on top of that, he can get forward and he can bag yourself a goal. Yes, he's got 3-star, 3-star. He's a bit like a Kante, but he's got better stats than Kante. And the guy can move, right? The guy can move. He's got 88 agility, 95 balance. He looks insane with 99 stamina, 97 jumping. If he had 99 strength, that would have been insane. But yeah, not even a massive cut on the pace either. This guy looks absolute class. If I'm on my main account, I'm thinking I might take it. Whenever I get to level 15, we'll see what's out and about. But if I need another central midfielder, I know I've already got some decent midfielders. You know, I've got Keane in there. I've got Alonso. I've even got Lahm in there at the minute as well. You know, I've got Steven Gerrard that could easily get put in there. But somehow, you know, this card looks absolutely cracked and looks like a decent card to be put in. And on top of that, you get a 1583 plus players pack, which, you know, 1583s, you know, once again, 83 pluses. We know what happens in 83 pluses. You get probably about 10 of them. So, you know, you'll only be getting 5 outside of them. And, you know, if you get a team of the season, you get a team of the season. But yeah, if it was an 85x15, it might have been better off taking that. But next, 83 double. We get obviously all these Tifos, man. They do me head in. They're exactly the same. Spark, Tifo, you know, Electric Raw. Yeah, whatever. 83 double pack. And then we get ourselves the level 20. 25 times 84. Now, this is a very good pack, of course. And then you get yourself a FUT birthday icon Desai. So you could go and choose this one, who everyone knows is a very, very good card. And like I said, there's going to be other players, other team of the seasons coming out that are going to have better stats than Desai. So, is he going to be a card? A lot of people said he's going to be a fodder by the time you get to level 20 because you can't get to level 20 unless you're doing these objectives from this screen right here. And obviously, they will add a lot more because there's literally nothing there. So, over days, they will pop up. Now, the last one in that section is one of 3 eFigs team of the season. Now, is this going to be worth it? Is this going to be worth it? You guys, let me know down in the comments down below if this is going to be worth it or not. I don't actually know if anybody's going to choose that, considering we've got ourselves Desai and 25x84, which you're potentially going to be packing yourself a team of the season in anyway. But yeah, let me know if anyone's going to be thinking about doing that one. And for the last couple of pages, we get this one, which is level 21, 383 plus player pack, which isn't too bad. 383 plus, which again isn't too bad. You know, these tifos actually look pretty, and badge actually look quite nice. But you know, once again, I'm not bothered. Doesn't do anything for me on the game. And on level 25, we get ourselves Jesus Navas. Now that card, once again, looks absolutely insane and probably could play central midfield. More holding because you've got the shooting of 76, not really a forward shooting ability there, eh? But 5-star skill moves, guys. Absolutely insane. Card looks class. Like I said, the shooting one lets him down, but that's about it. Free kick, again, you know, he doesn't need free kick, but everything else looks pretty solid. Strength, once again, lets him down, but hey, it is what it is. Player traits as well. Team player, speed dribbler, early crosser. Card looks class, especially for right back anyway. And then the other option is 585 plus players packs. So again, you know, if you want the fodder, take the fodder, but that card looks a lot better than some of the ones earlier on. Then level 26, we get ourselves 284 players, and we get ourselves a mega pack there. Level 29, we get rare mega pack. And for level 30, which is the big boy, we get 30 84 pluses. We get ourselves Foot Birthday Icon Rooney, which is an absolutely insane card. And yes, he has 5-star skills. I know a lot of people have already had him or already packed him. So, you know, that's a W that he's in there, because you can then go and choose level 30, or you can choose a level, option 1, or you can go and choose option 3, which is 5 plus, 1 of 5, 90 plus Premier League, La Liga, or League On team of the seasons. So yeah, it's up to you which one you're gonna take, but I think, you know, the rewards are pretty much a W. And I will be taking all fodder packs on this account to try and get icons as soon as possible. And hopefully, when they release the icons, I'm hoping that they keep doing the way that they're doing it right now, with all of the like the team of the year, the foot birthday. You know, I hope they add the hit what do you call it, the trophy titans ones. I hope they add them in there as well with the primes. You know, I don't want no base, I don't want no mid. Even take the primes out, because the primes are pretty boring now. So just go team of the year, foot birthday, and trophy titans. You know, and if they add even more, if they add team of the season, they might even add, I don't know why they would add team of the season, it doesn't make sense. But if they did add like some team of the season icons as well, then that would be W on top of that as well. And yeah, just make an icon pack for people to try and pack these best players, because I don't want to get myself a prime player. So I said to so many people, I don't know if I've said in the episodes and stuff. As you can see here, by the way, guys, I have gone and sold these 4 players, and we are going to go and list up everything else at at 5 o'clock as usual. So we're not going to be listing up right now. We're going to be waiting about 20 minutes. But yeah, as I said to everybody else, I wouldn't want a prime R9. Like it you know, I'm not going to say no to the bloke. You know, the bloke's still like 4 mil or something like that. But I'd be a little bit annoyed in the fact that there's somebody better out there than him. Like another one of his cards out there. And I would have, you know, I suppose it's a little bit of greed. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if I'm packing a card, I want the best of that card. I don't want a lower rating card. Like, if I get Cruyff like mid, I don't want Cruyff mid. I want Cruyff prime. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it would wind me up if I ended up packing someone that, you know, I don't really want, because I want their better card. You know, like, for example, right, you open up the pack, you got a prime, you've got a prime, you got a team of the year, and then you've got whatever else, right? But let's just say, right, I go and pack Ronaldinho's prime card, 94 rated, right? Now, obviously, the 94 rated is absolutely class, but the team of the year, you can literally pack the team of the year at the same time. You know what I mean? So instead of them giving me the team of the year, they've gone and give me the prime one. I would be fuming. I'll be happy, but I'll be fuming at the same time. And to know that there's a better card than the one that I've got out there would wind me up massively. I hope some of you guys understand that, and some of you guys feel the same way, because I felt like when I mentioned it the other day, you know, everyone, well, a few people were just like, "Nah, mate, you're off your head." Which I know I am, but you know, it's just one of them. It's just one of them. I always want the best. I never want the step down. You know, if you're always happy with something lower, then you know you're probably not going to succeed as much as what others will. You know, you need to always push for the best. You should always want the best. And if you want the best, you aim for the best. You try your hardest to get the best, and hopefully you will get the best. Look at Ronaldo, for example, right? Ronaldo, he's always said, I am the best, I am the best. Even though he's probably in the back of his mind, right? Even though in the back of his mind, he's probably saying, I'm not the best, I'm one of the best, you know? And he doesn't like to be called one of the best. He doesn't like it when people say to him, Messi's the best. He doesn't like it when people say him and Messi are, the best players. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want another name on his shoulder. He wants to be the best. So throughout the whole of his life, obviously getting to where he's gone, he's always said to himself, I am the best. I will be the best. Simple as. And that's the way you got to be, boys. And, that's the same way that I'm talking about in FIFA here. I don't want to have the next generation down of like a Ronaldo or a Pele or any of these decent players on the game. I want to have the best card. I want to have the top card. Like it's like imagine right at the start of FIFA, right? You're buzzing, right? When you pack yourself an R9, the only R9 on the game, but it's base, right? But he's the best card. And then about a couple of weeks later, you get all these other cards come out, and you go and get the primes out, the prime R9s out. And then somebody else goes and packs Prime R9, you're gutted inside because you know that you don't have the best card on the game anymore. But that's just the way that FIFA goes throughout the whole year. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is, and that's another reason why I don't open up packs until Team of the Year, and that's why I save packs, because all these cards that you get throughout Team of the Year, no, sorry, all these packs you get up until Team of the Year, you are opening them to get all these cards that once Team of the Year comes, are a whole lot better than, and probably the best cards on the game than every single promo that you've got to so far. And then after Team of the Year, they all go back down again. Do you know what I mean? Like the promos again are really bad, but yeah, it is just one of them. I opened up over 2,500 packs for Team of the Year, and I didn't pack a single one. However, I did go and pack myself, the HMs and stuff like that. But yeah, with that being said, boys, I do want to try and get where's my favorites? We do want to try and get ourselves I do need to double check. When's that? No, 3 days. Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah, sound. I just needed to make sure that was the correct thing. Right, so we've got the premium mix to go and do. And obviously in this episode, I know we're already 20 minutes in, but I want to get done, obviously, marquee matchups. That runs out at 6 o'clock. Obviously, before our thingy ends, before our episode ends. So, yeah, I want to go and complete that. And maybe you go and open up those packs, or do we save? I might save them. Until tomorrow. So, in tomorrow's episode. So, we're going to go over to marquee matchups now. There it is. So, yeah. This episode, guys, is probably just going to involve me opening a few bronze packs if I ever get the chance. I probably won't get the chance because our transfer list is full now. But for the next 40 minutes, we are going to go and complete these. So, first one, we've got Manchester City and Arsenal. Now, I'm not too sure if I have any Man City or Arsenal players, which is quite bad. I do, and they are untradeable. Lovely. So, we get this man right here. And, guys, what a game that was. If you didn't watch the game, well, I say it was a good game. It wasn't the best of games to be watching. It was to watch Arsenal get battered. That's what it was. As hard as it sounds for any Arsenal fans that are watching this episode, you just got battered. You got to put your hands up, and it is what it is. I just feel like it felt like yesterday, right? It went two ways, right? The first one was Man City are just levels above, right? Just levels above. De Bruyne, Haaland, just levels above. The Haaland and De Bruyne link up. The De Bruyne positioning, instead of him being out on the wing where he usually is, trying to whip the ball in, well, he's not usually out on the wing. He's usually as a right attacking mid where he pushes out. But then obviously he works back. Yesterday he didn't really do too much of that. He was more of as a cam centre forward sort of role just off Haaland, and that's what used to happen last year. But obviously since Haaland came in, they switched it up a little bit. And when he went back to that position, he's just absolutely annihilated Arsenal. And it was amazing to see from De Bruyne because I absolutely love De Bruyne. I think when De Bruyne goes, I feel like it's going to be one of those players like Ronaldinho. Like when Ronaldinho, retired or left Barcelona, it was sad to see, you know. To know that a player won't ever be playing again like that, it's sad to see, but it is what it is. Um, and yeah, obviously that I feel like that's what it's going to be like with De Bruyne. Right, boys, from here, we are struggling to get players, but it's all right because players right now are very, very cheap. So I'm just going to go on to the transfer market and go on to here. But yeah, they played absolutely fantastic. But then I watched Arsenal. Looking at Arsenal and talking about Arsenal, they didn't do anything. Like what they did was absolutely shocking. I literally have no words. I generally have no words. Um, they I don't know. When they had the ball, they was passing it round the back. They literally played like Wolves yesterday. Um, I don't know. It was horrible to see. It was horrible to see. Because they've got so much talent in that squad, and they're such a better team. And you can't say it was because Man City stopped them from playing. Yes, they had a great positioning, but at the same time, Arsenal didn't move. They didn't run with the ball in any aspect. Jesus was probably their best player because he did move the ball. He did take on one or two players or try to. He did draw fouls, but he didn't even have a shot off. I had him to have a shot on target on a free £1 bet, and he didn't even get a shot out on target. It's horrendous, but it is what it is at the end of the day, and yeah, they've been humiliated and like I say, if you're an Arsenal fan watching the episode, I do apologise, but it is what it is, and this is probably why, you're not going to be champions of England because, yeah, it just a little bit of passion last night, man, and it would have been great to see. I don't know. I am going to go and chuck in these these 77s, guys. I feel like we could be putting in some rares in here. Centre mid here. Because there is another 77 somewhere. Was it Everton? I know it's Grob. It's Brighton. We want to hit that chemistry first. So that. Right. Let me do this, and we could do something like this. Bowen. Bowen scored an absolute screamer against Liverpool yesterday as well. It's a shame that it was offside. So we can't get him. And then we've got, what's his name for Villa? Wendia. Okay, so the 80 rated players currently up. If we go on to striker then. And we change this to high. Raul Jimenez. Can we get a Raul in it? He's like 800 coins. Marquee matchups is really pushing these up, are they? I don't actually know how it's working, boys. Because obviously, like, these lower rating ones, crazy. Crazy cheap, mate. Probably put a bid on him, right? No, of course not. Right, what I'm going to do is I am going to go and chuck on a few rares. Richarlison. Kufal. No left wing back. So we do need the high ratings. Dan James. Okay, that's absolutely piss poor. And then left back, if we can get in there, it's João Cancelo now. Lodi. We could lob in a Lodi, right? We'll lob in a Lodi, and then we need a new right midfielder. Someone like Saka. Nope. Okay. So we need someone like Bailey. And then we need to replace one of these central midfielders. We can go and use one of them for somewhere else. And we will go and put in there someone like Ruben Neves. I don't want to be putting in Ruben Neves. Maybe Ericsson, Gomeres. Right, Gomeres. Oh, I've already got Gomeres as well. Right, sweet. So we'll do this. Probably going to be like 850, right? 900. 950. Hey, we don't even need him. We don't even need him. What are we doing? What are we doing, mate? We can just go and choose anyone. Don't even have to be that either. Right, mid. Just need 2 players. So we've got... We'll have a look here. Got ourselves an Adan, which is cool. And then for this position, we will go with... Oh, yeah, we'll put him in there. Because that club is pretty dry. Right, we'll send that then, boys. I think... Yep, sweet. We'll send it. 80 rating, though, man. That's heavy, that. Prime Electrum Players Pack in the club. We do need to go and do, like, 1 or 2 of these marquee matchups on the main account as well, so... that's got to be a W, right? So we've got the 86s there. We've got... That should be all right, man. That should help us loads with the icon. I'm pretty certain that we'll be able to get the icon done as well, guys. So we should have another icon into the club. I know we can do it twice. So if we can get enough packs, well, we'll be able to get another 86, hopefully, come tonight with the refresh. Maybe a few more 83 pluses if we can get some big players there. And then obviously the grind come Friday to Saturday. Obviously, Saturday I'm not here, so there will be no episode for the Saturday going on to the Sunday. Sunday's going to be a busy day, but we might be able to get an episode done on the Sunday night. Yeah, we've got a busy weekend this weekend, so yeah, we'll see how we get on. Right, so for this one, we need to have a Barcelona and Atletico Madrid player, so let's get them in first. Want to go to Santander. Want to go to Golds. Gold. Yeah. We'll just go Gold. Sorry, hang on. Atletico Madrid. Was it Atletico? Yeah. What positions are we looking for? We're looking for centre back. Yeah, centre back. I was going to say central midfield, but centre defensive mid, isn't there? And Barcelona. Barcelona. All right, hang on. Oh, we're mudded, but it's all right. It's all right. We'll do that, and then we'll go for Santander, and we'll choose the goalkeeper, Badia. I do. Players from one club, minimum 3. Okay. Right, sweet. So we need that geezer, and then we need one more from Salta Viga. There we go, Servi. There we go, done. And then we will just go and boost in some of these boys. What do we need? We need 22, right? We only need 78 rating as well. W. Yep, we should do that. So we're just going to go on low to high. We've got Turkish here. And we just need one more player, which again, I'm hoping that we can just do the Turkish Manoma. And we can. Lovely doubly. Lovely doubly. Lovely jubbly doubly doubly bubbly. Send it. It was a cam as well. Hey, it was a cam. Right, Jumbo Premium Gold Pack in. And this is what I was on about earlier on. So obviously that one took an 80 rated and the other one took a 78. Whereas these bottom two, which is always the case, will always require low ratings. Now, I know I said earlier on about from 6, because it usually is like 64, 65 rated squad up until like 75. But you could get away with the 76. And, you know, sometimes EA do drop 76 rating in marquee matchups especially. And people do put bronzes in solutions. So even if it goes up to 76, sometimes 77, you know, you could get away with bronzes in solutions. But most of the time in 77 rated in the solutions, they will be all golds. It's just the way that it works out. So in this one, we need Ligue 1 players 2. And we need Lyon or Marseille 1. So that is not too good because I know we've got the players. I'm probably going to use Marseille just because we've only got 2 and 1s at bronze. Obviously, we always keep the bronze anyway, because they always cost more expensive. And we need one more. One more. And I want to put these out of position, so I'm going to put them into left wing, and I'm going to put this one into right wing. The reason being is because I'm not going to carry on with the league on. So yeah, I'm not going to carry on with the league on because, you know, we like to try and keep the players ready for the league SBCs. So what I'm going to do here, once again, is go and check clubs, see which one is on it his own. And we do have one. Oh, there we go. Done. Sold. We'll go and put him in there. Unless... yeah. I'm going, it's all right. Sorry, it's all right. It's all right, mate. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch the club round. We are going to go to... Could go back to Santander because we've already done Santander, but, you know, I would like to try and keep some players from each league ready for tonight, for the marquee matchups. Let's see what we can do with Belgian players. Absolute nout. Spanish 2, absolute nout. We've got nothing anywhere, have we? Syria then. Syria. So we're going to go with the goalkeeper, which is Musso. We're going to go with the left back, which is going to be Pazzella. And actually, no. You know what? We're going to go and use our bronzes from... And I always do this. I always choose the league that, you know, we're going to get a load of SBCs from. Always. I always do it. But we're going to try to not choose the players that they come from. Centre mid. Okay, right, we need one more. This geezer. That do right? Oh, no. Right, hang on a minute, because we had that centre. I'm sure we had a centre back. Yeah, there he is. Swap him for him. That gives him full chem. There we go. So now all we need to go and do is go and lob in here a load of high-rated golds. We've got Boga. I don't think this is going to work, to be honest, chat. We've got ourselves this geezer, Rossi. And we've got ourselves Hungary. Whoa, Hungary? Hungarian. Oh, okay, 4 leagues. My bad. So we are going to keep this to gold rare. Syria. And we can put in here Arnautovic. We will pop him up into this position. We are going to replace this guy. We are going to put in here a central midfield from Italy. It's going to be Wijnaldum. And we will get rid of one more player, which I hope is not going to be a massive loss. And we will replace him with the mighty. Yeah, that's going to be a massive loss. Jeez. Okay. No, I got this. What about the right back? Nope. They're different. Right, let me try and sort something here. So we'd go Coop Miners, right? If we went... I need to go with this. Don't have none. So if we go golds. You have the 83, but I want to try and keep 83s, right? Let's just say we get melee in there. Melee. Nope. Got this, hang on. Get this geezer in here. Pull him out. Left back from Switzerland. Take him out. Take that off. Put him in there. So we all need to be the same club, really, don't we? They all need to be the same club. Now, do I not have another goalkeeper? I do. But not the one that we need. Okay. Unless we use him there and take him out. And use this guy. Will that do it? Nope. Right, take him out. And we'll put in the other central midfielder. In Syria. It's going to be this geezer. And that still won't do it. Oh my god, what's going on here? Wijnaldum, does that do it? Yes. Right, we'll send that one, boys. Send that. Let's go and buy this geezer. Mr. Coop Miners. Selling for 800 coins, but we'll get him on the 750 bid. And we get this geezer on the 750 bid as well, maybe 800. Hey. Alright then, 900 it is. We'll sneak him in there. We'll wait to get that one, and jobs are good in there. Right, we've got 20 minutes left of the episode, and we need to do PSV and Ajax. Not too shabby. It has just turned 5 o'clock, so we're going to go and head over onto our transfer list. We are just going to click our right trigger and send all of those. And then when these expire, we will go and send those as well. I know it's got 37 minutes on it, but yeah, obviously it won't be in the video, but I'll come back on this account and we will go and send. Transfer targets, we're winning 2. I think we've won 2. We've won for whatever his name is. We didn't win Danny Ings. Unfortunately, he did go for 650 though, not too much. And we do have this guy, Mr. Coop Miners, for 750 coins. Happy days. Just looking up at the top right hand corner there, I don't know if you can see, but it keeps swapping. Look, so it does say team of the season swaps, which is quite nice to see, with 41 days and 14 hours. But yeah, guys, obviously with the swaps and stuff like that, just remember that there will never be any more tokens coming throughout team of the season. It is literally just a season like battle pass, like a little bit like Fortnite if you play Fortnite, or any battle royale game that you play, Call of Duty, you know. It has that battle pass there, which we all know about the season pass anyway. It's just the same principle, I suppose. So onto this one. He's in there. We submit that. Lovely jubbly. I should have checked the bronze prices, but hey, don't look back in anger, they say. PSV and Ajax. Right, so we need 2 Eredivisie players, which should not be a problem. What we can do for this one is, I know that we do use bronze players in this. So what I could do is, I could go Eredivisie, because there's one team in there, Eredivisie. I can't remember what the team name is. Where the hell's the Eredivisie? There it is. Where is it? This one here, Volendam. This team right here, we never use these players because this team itself. Oh no, because this is out. Bomb. All right, stuff it. We'll just do this. We'll do this anyway. We'll put them in there. Because I'm not really too. No, we'll keep one. We'll keep one. We only need. Yeah, we only need 2. So I'm gonna put these ones in. Now these players never go up in price. As you can see that they are at about. You know what? They're actually up in price. They're actually 400 coins. How are they 400? This is why you always check your prices of the players, guys. They're probably 400 due to some of the objectives, obviously, that we've been through. I don't know. These never go up because this club can never be used. It's literally impossible unless they've had a few new signings over the course of the last couple of months when we haven't been paying attention and we haven't updated our spreadsheet, which is also in our description down below, guys. So make sure you do go and check that out. I might have to go and check it out now myself. So I will quickly show you guys what I'm actually talking about here. And I think I was, yeah. So if we look here, guys, you can see that this is our sheet. And like I said, it's in the description down below if you ever want it. And we try to update the prices every single day. Now, we've only just started doing it again recently. We did have like about a massive 2 to 3 month break after Team of the Year due to not really doing SBCs as much. But yeah, we started to do it again, and these are currently the prices that we're looking at the minute. They could go up, they could go down, but yeah, we have to do it ourselves, unfortunately, because we don't have the codes and everything that we need for spreadsheets, as they all are, you know, from Footbin. We would need to have access to them. Unfortunately, we do not. So we have to do the prices ourselves. But if you ever want the prices, the real prices, all you have to do is click onto this and then click onto the link. So click the name and click the link. You will get a team that pops up. And with that team, you can obviously go and choose some of the players from it. You know, there might be like a player in there. Let's just say a player in there. For example, if we're looking at, I think they're all at decent prices at the minute. Maybe that's 16k here, right? Maybe someone from MN's at like 10k or something. Obviously, you're not going to go and buy the player for 10k. You will go and find another player, you know, a different, an alternative player, and go and use that player instead. So yeah, just make sure when you are checking the club, make sure to see if none of the players are up in price like massively, and if they are, go and just swap them for another player in the club. Now, as you can see here, Volodam is not an SBC that we can be a club that we can use in any SBC. We've also got Exa, whatever they're called. So I am going to go and flick through there. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just going to flick to. We actually have 5 of them, and then the RKC club as well. Let me just have a little quick look at them as well. And that's what I mean. Hang on a minute, where's that? What is that club? It's the one. Oh, okay, RKC Walwijik. We actually have 5 of them as well. But obviously, you know, if they have had new players added in into their clubs, then obviously this could be changing. And, you know, they could have some golds in there. I don't think they do, but if they do, or they have more silvers, like higher rated and stuff like that, then obviously they will be able to be used in the certain segments of the League SBCs. But let's head back onto the Xbox. So as you can see here, guys, I have got a few players. I'm going to go and check their prices. This is what I mean, man. They're up at like 400. Now, these could be used because they're not used in SBCs like I've just mentioned there in the Mixed League and the Premium League. People might be thinking, you know what? Because people aren't actually putting these into any SBC at all. You know, these are classed as like non-league SBC players, which is kind of like the Swiss League, the Turkish League. You know, these type of players, they don't go into any SBCs or something. So maybe that's why they're up, because people are investing. Why does it keep doing that for? I'm only clicking it once. Are investing for these SBCs that are going to be coming out very, very shortly. Now let's go and check some of these prices. Look, man, they're mad. Why are they up that much? Maybe I need to go and sell them, but I haven't got no room on my transfer list right now, so I can't go and sell them. I don't know. The other day we was flicking through the other day players that were. Let's go on to the transfer market. We were flicking through players that were so cheap in the Eredivisie. They're like 200 coins. Look, there's none that are at 200 coins now. Obviously, you know, you got 300. 300 is probably your lowest there. And what players are we looking at? Obviously, you got Ukil, who's just been put up for 200 coins. We're looking at players that are in like this team, which is Vitesse and Camber. So if we head over into our club and go on to like Vitesse or Camber or something like that. Vitesse, Camber. So we do have a goalkeeper there. Is he? Okay, right. We're going to have to use him. Going to use him. The only problem is that they're really low in rating. I would like them to be a little bit further up, but if we can, you know, it doesn't really matter because we can get some golds anyway. This guy here, he's got to be up, right? And we'll switch club. We'll go to Vitesse. So I didn't really want to use these players. Just because of the, hang on a minute, he was down at like 300, wasn't he? He was one of the players. But we'll use him as well. Like I said, I really didn't want to use these players because, you know, we're trying to build up the teams once again. And if we have all of one team from Netherlands as well, then obviously we will be able to go and put them into one of the segments in the SBC instead of using like the League One players. So yeah, you know, building up there as well. But it's all right. You know, these are the cheapest. I don't really want to be chucking away like, you know, 600, 700 coin players or 500, 600 when you can be putting in away 300 and then go and buy them again for 300 coins, you know. So we're going to go and use them in there. Now, there's only one problem with this, and that is what I would usually do is I would usually put my golds into the compositions and then I would build the chemistry around all the bronzes. But hey, once again, it is what it is. What I am going to do though is I am going to get up the actual SBC. We have 9 minutes left of the episode, so I'm going to go on to Footbin. I'm going to go on to SBCs, and I am going to go on to the marquee matchups. Check the first solution. It is meant to cost about 4k, so we're going to see how they've done it. They have done it through certain cams. They've got... Okay. They've gone with that. They've gone Portuguese. They have gone Portuguese. And you know what? That is not a bad idea. So they've gone Portuguese league, I think. So we're going to go Portugal. Portugal's always a good league to try and keep as well because the Portuguese league is always a league that gets chemistry. I don't know, it's weird, but they get chemistry for certain positions. So yeah, a lot of people like to go and use these Portuguese players. As you can see, they are at 400. I am going to go and put the goalkeeper in there that is, you know, higher rated. This geezer right here. And what about a right back? Nope. Do we get a cam? Striker? Oh no, striker. What about cam? We do have a cam. He is tradable. Silver though. Don't really want to be using him. Players from the same league, minimum 4. Yeah, so I do need to go and buy myself Portuguese centre back. We're going to go for 400. Do have quite a few there, to be honest, don't we? Can I get 350? No. And we are going to have a look to see who we can get for the highest rated. Now, obviously, 76 is there at the minute. I'm trying to get to that 60th minute or the 59th minute. So if we can get like a 77 or something, that'll be a W. That'll push it a little bit more. 75s, yeah, look, we're already there. Jeez. Right then, so we're gonna go and choose. Hang on a minute. Whoa. Yeah. We'll choose Neto. 76 rated centre back. Neto. Where is he? Oh no, actually, we'll use Karma. We'll use Karma. Why not? Bung him in there, and he obviously gets chemistry there. And we need one more player. We shouldn't need one more. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We will go for centre defensive mids. Oh, that's why, because we were looking. Oh, mate, I've messed it right up, haven't I? Actually, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. Centre defensive mids. Let's have a look. Okay, so we do have 76s once again. There's no 77s. No 77s. No 78s. Oh, there we go. 78s. Yep. Sweet. We'll take a 78 on whatever his name is. Gets the chemistry there. Lovely. And then what we're going to do now is we're just going to go and put in random players that we don't need. And probably the highest the commons. So we're going to go to this geezer. We're going to go to the Aussie. We're going to go English 3. And then we will go to Ireland, Turkey, English 4. There we go. English 4. We won't go English 4 because we need we need the rating. So we're going to go gold again. I'm going to go gold again. We'll probably end up getting 2 gold. So we did go and keep that one. You know what? He can go. You know, I know we need. Oh, no, because we need championship. No, I don't think we need the championship, do we? I don't know. Anyway, we've got a Turkey player there, Mr. Icardi. And we will go and replace him then for another common gold. Should do it, boys. Should do it. This geezer right here. He's a cam anyway. Oh, no. What rating do we need? Need one more. Crikey, mate. Do we have any silvers that we can go and put in here? We do. We do. We do. Okay, right, sweet. We'll go and put in this guy. Happy days. And we'll go and send that, boys. How much is he? Don't really matter. 400 coins, 300 coins. Right, send it. Done. And that is, my friends, mixed players pack into the club as well, and a completion of the marquee matchups rare election players pack. So that is 56 minutes on the clock. We are ready for 6 o'clock. We're ready to see what the crack is going to be with these SBCs. We're not going to go and complete that just yet. You know, there's no expiry date on this, so we've got until Friday. Once we go and open up the packs, see if we can go and complete that one there as well. We haven't done a 75 plus player pick. I did want to try and get this done. Wait, let me see if I can get this done very quickly, and we will open up this. Do we have a 70, an 85, and an 84? Yes, we do. I know we do. Facts. 75 Sula. We only have one, so that's all right. We don't have an 84 rated. We don't have an 84. Wait, hang on a minute. No, that ticks both, doesn't it? That ticks both. There, sound. Then we're gonna go for 83s. How many 83s do we have? Oh, we don't have that many 83s. 82s though. See if we can get a few 82s in here. I don't think this cuts it because I remember doing it on my main account and I needed to put more 83s in. Yeah, that's a bit of an L. That is a bit of an L. Could I chuck a little bit of money in? Could I? I don't want to. I don't want to. Do we have any 83 rated? Oh, wait, hang on a minute. We've got Asensio. What am I doing? Okay, Asensio's in. We have got Mendy as well. And Dembele. Hey, we're on this account. Stuff it. There we go. We can do it. We can do it. We're on this account, so it doesn't matter, does it? I keep thinking we're on the main account as well, because on the main, I like to try and keep my Dembele and my Mendy and stuff, because they're rare players to get, and they are very good for SBCs and stuff. Obviously, on this account, you know, we don't use them, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I think we send that. I want to try and swap him for Grimaldo, maybe. All right, we send it. Done. Dubs. Obviously, if we did need an 83 anyway, we could have just done an 83 plus player pick. We would have got another 83 anyway. So, yeah. I don't know why I was stressing for there. We have gone and sold a few items as well. But let's go and see who we get out of this for the end of the pack. the end of the pack, the end of the episode, we do get ourselves another 88 rated player. That is a W, boys. 88 rated Cruz. That is another 30k roughly player. Let's go and get rid of what we've got on the transfer list. I'll take that any day of the week, boys. Any day of the week. Etete, see you later. Let's see if we can go and sell one of these boys. And guys, that is going to be it for the video. Now, if you have enjoyed the video and obviously all the explanation and everything like that, I know it's always a massive and a long 1 hour video. If you are watching the whole of the video, then I appreciate you so much because, you know, supporting me like mad. And obviously, I'm here to try and help you guys get the best out of the game and obviously give you some great content. I know it's different to everything else and everybody else. But that's probably what makes us so special, right? So, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know down in the comments down below what you think. Give me some feedback, just anything that you want on the series. And, guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.